Life is full of setbacks. All the events in life get meaning only when we assign it. What if you could bounce back even stronger every time that you encounter a setback? Let's unlock the mindset that changes everything. Life is full of setbacks and they don't define you. How you rise does. This video will teach you to harness the power of a growth mindset and resilience to turn the failures into opportunities. Let's begin. Do setbacks make you feel stuck? And what if you could bounce back even stronger every time that you encounter a setback? Let's unlock the mindset that changes everything. Setbacks are inevitable, but how you respond to them determines your growth. Imagine every failure as a stepping stone, not a dead end. This isn't a wishful thinking, it's the power of the growth mindset. In this video, you'll learn how to shift your perspective, build a resilience, and turn every challenge into an opportunity for success. Let's break down the steps to harnessing the growth mindset and resilience. Step 1. Understand the growth mindset. In a couple of videos, I used growth mindset idea already. Just to remind you, Dweck popularized this concept. The concept that we can develop and grow through challenges and obstacles in our lives. A growth mindset is the belief that challenges are opportunities to learn. Instead of fearing failure, we embrace it. We learn from setbacks and watch ourselves grow even stronger with every setback that we encounter. Step 2. Reframe setbacks. Now let me connect it to a very powerful technique called cognitive reframing. What is that? Resilience isn't just physical, it's mental. You see, you probably notice how the same event can be perceived very differently by a few people. Let's say you are stuck in traffic. And we have a person A. They have negative interpretation. That person, he or she can think, this is just a waste of time. I can't believe I'm stuck here. He is angry or impatient. What is the result? He arrives at the destination stressed and irritable. But there's a person B that has more positive interpretation. She might think, this gives me extra time to listen to my favorite podcast or reflect on the day or listen to my favorite playlist. She feels calm and more focused. What is the result? She arrives more productive and relaxed, despite the delay and being stuck in traffic. Exactly the same situation, but two totally different responses. Remember that every event only can have a power over us if we give it to it. All the events in life get meaning only when we assign it, and especially with our emotional response. That the sign of meaning is cognitive framing. Reframing is similar, but trying to change the way we perceive something and effectively feel about that particular situation. What are the key steps to reframe? First of all, identify the fault. Recognize the setback. Challenge it. Is this objectively true? Then you start replacing it. Choose a new, more constructive perspective. And finally, practice. Make reframing a habit during your daily reflections. Every time you encounter a setback, or every time you encounter assigning that negative meaning to any event in your life, catch yourself doing that. Take a step back and think, is there any other way that I can assign a little bit more positive meaning to it? Is there any learning that I can take from it? Is there something that I can do if this is, for example, an event where you need to waste time, like the example of being stuck in the traffic? This is really the moment for you to make use of that opportunity. And instead of being negative, trying to turn that into something positive. And of course, not necessarily you can do that with all the events, but vast majority of them, you will be able to do something like that. Step 3, embrace effort. Progress matters more than perfection. Every small step is a win. Focus on the consistent effort, not the instant results. If you've ever seen Rocky, you will remember a scene when he's preparing for the fight. It may last a few minutes or so in the movie, but in reality, it lasts years. The same often we see all the people around us suddenly becoming successful and you believe that, oh, that happened overnight. Now, what you see is the overnight outcome of months or if not years of consistent effort and many failures that came along the way. So embrace it, move on, and actually put in the effort to stand up and become better every time you encounter a failure or every time you encounter a setback. Finally, step 4, build self-awareness. You know yourself the best. You know your patterns. How do you react to challenges? Recognizing these patterns is the first step to start breaking them? Do you tend to react with a fixed mindset and avoid difficult challenges in certain area of your life? Embrace it and create a strategy that you can adopt something more related to the growth mindset. Make an effort to learn more about yourself, and through reflection, work on the areas that you don't like. Everyone has them, so you definitely will be able to narrow down those that you want to focus on and continue growing into this area. Step 5, create a resilience plan. Prepare for the tough moments, like everyone has them and surely they are going to show up. Have go-to strategies like journaling, mindfulness, any support system, maybe going to the gym. Resilience isn't built in a day, it's built daily over a long-term period of time. It's nothing more and nothing less, but the ability to show up and start doing something every day. That's the consistency that leads to a better level of the resilience that you build up. Step 6, leverage feedback. Feedback isn't criticism. It's a tool for you to use. Remember growth mindset again. Embrace it as a guidance for growth, not as judgment of your worth or any test of your abilities. Create a plan how to address the feedback that you received. Step 7, celebrate small wins. Finally, you can't crawl through the mud of grinding every day. Resilience grows with every small victory. Take time to celebrate the progress. It's a proof that you're moving forward and that whatever you're doing actually works and brings you closer to the goals that you want to achieve. Don't wait to cross the finish line and then celebrate. Set milestones and then celebrate once you achieve each and every one of them. Now you know the tools. You can embrace the effort, reframe the failure, build the awareness, and celebrate the progress. The next step is action. Take one current challenge and reframe it as an opportunity. Write down what you've learned and what your next steps are going to be. Remember, setbacks are just stepping stones to success. And always, I am telling you, always there will be setbacks. So make use of these strategies that actually help you go through them and build up your resilience as you implement something that is probably very vital and very important for you.